And now, we wanted to give them this award last year, but we have two extraordinary men without whom this community would not have the resources to be able to take 420 people off the streets into permanent housing in the coming year. We've already started this work thanks to them, but 2 years ago when HUD suddenly announced that it was making an extraordinary, very competitive grant opportunity available called the Unsheltered Homelessness Notice of Funding Opportunity, it required just such extraordinary hurdles that I knew that we could not do this ourselves. And so I called on the two people that I thought were capable of mobilizing the kind of participation we needed from the business community, from philanthropy, from elected officials, from the healthcare community, and those were Bill Hines, who is the managing partner of Jones Walker Law Firm and a stalwart in the business community, and the very revered and admired retired Judge Calvin Johnson, who is also a former director of our behavioral health agency, the Metropolitan Human Services District. And together, these two extraordinary men who have the admiration of all the high-ranking people in the community, and also I have seen cry over homeless people. That is how compassionate they are. That is how much they care about our clients. I'm sorry to embarrass you guys, but somehow you did the impossible. The grant required that we come up with $7 million in healthcare leveraging. We had to get healthcare providers to agree to provide us with commitments, written commitments of $7 million. You know how much they got? They got $15 million. We weren't really eligible for the grant. I mean, we kind of were eligible for the grant. We were allowed to apply for it, but we lost 30 points out of 200 off the bat because we didn't have enough homelessness, street homelessness in our community. So the grant was really intended for like West Coast cities that had 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, 15,000 people sleeping on the street. And so to overcome that hurdle, we had to do a lot. The People's Council, who you met at the very beginning of the meeting, played a big role, but these two played the biggest role in putting the whole thing together, getting that leveraging, getting the wide participation we needed from a lot of people. And now they are leading the charge on implementing this, and it's been a whole lot more difficult than you might think. It's a whole lot more difficult. The challenges are there every day, and they are leading the charge, and they keep me going, and they keep us all going, and we cannot express enough our gratitude to Judge Calvin Johnson and William H. Hines. Thank you so much. Thank you.